Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Nahmaduhu wa nusalli ala rasulihil kareem. Rabbi shrah li sadri wa yassir li amri wahlul uqdatam min lisani yafqahu qawli. Okay, brothers and sisters, I will just recap quickly the adad and ma'dud that you have learnt last week. So, and I'm going to take adad and ma'dud more so that you will learn today till from 1 to 200. Inshallah, you will know it straight away from 1 to 200 at least. Okay. And without me taking a lot of examples, you will be able to do yourself, inshallah, today. So let me begin with this from 1 to 20 first. So when ma'dud is muzakkar, the first column shows when ma'dud is muzakkar, and the second column shows when the ma'dud is mu'annas. So wahidun, wahidatun, ithnani, ithnatani, thalathatun, thalathun, arba'atun, arba'un, khamsatun, khamsun, sittatun, sittun, sab'atun, sab'un, ثمانية ثمان تسعة تسع عشرة عشر أحد عشر 11 أحد عشر إحدى عشرة. Okay. Then إثنى عشر إثنتا عشرة ثلاثة عشر. Now the gender changes from here. The ma'dud is muzakkar, the adad will be muannas. Then thalatha ashrata, arba'ata ashara, arba'a ashrata, khamsata ashara, khamsa ashrata. So you repeat with me, brothers and sisters, on your side, and memorize them. You don't need to memorize, but at least see the logic. ستة عشر ستة عشرة سبعة عشر سبعة عشرة ثمانية عشر ثماني عشرة تسعة عشر تسعة عشرة عشرون 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 عشرون. So this is 1 to 20. Now, just to test you, I will ask you what will be for 21 when ma'dud is muzakkar. Please give me your answer just to test. I will randomly check it out with different numbers. When ma'dud is muzakkar, what will be the number for 21? Wahidun wa ishruna. Very good. And muannas will be wahidatun wa ishruna. 22. 22. 22. Siraj, 22. إثنان وعشرون. Then إثنتان وعشرون. Then ثلاثة وعشرون. From here the gender changes for the adad, for the first part of the adad. Okay. ثلاثة وعشرون and ثلاث وعشرون. Okay. So أربعة وعشرون أربعون وعشرون خمسة وعشرون خمس وعشرون ستة وعشرون ست وعشرون سبعة وعشرون سبع وعشرون ثمانية وعشرون ثمان وعشرون تسعة وعشرون tis'un wa ishruna. What will be for the 30? Thalathuna. Okay. Now again, same thing for 31. Then wahidun wa thalathuna, wahidatun wa thalathuna. Is it okay, brothers and sisters? Ithnani wa thalathuna, ithnatani wa thalathuna. What will be 33? When ma'dud is muzakkar? Thalathatun wa thalathuna. Very good. Then thalathun wa thalathuna. Arba'atun wa thalathuna. Arba'un wa thalathuna. Khamsatun wa thalathuna. Khamsun wa thalathuna. 36. Sittatun wa thalathuna. Sittun wa thalathuna. 37. Sab'atun wa thalathuna. Sab'un wa thalathuna. 38. Thamaniyatun wa thalathuna. Thamanin wa thalathuna. 39. Tis'atun wa thalathuna. Then tis'un wa thalathuna. What will be for 40? Arba'una. Good. Arba'una wa arba'una. Now tell me, brothers and sisters, what will be 44 for when ma'dud is muzakkar? Forty-four. Arba'atun wa arba'una. Good. Okay. Very good. And when ma'dud is muannas, 47. When ma'dud is muannas, 47. 47. Sab'un wa arba'una. Very good. Okay. So wahidun, again from 41, wahidun wa arba'una, wahidatun wa arba'una, ithnani wa arba'una, ithnatani wa arba'una, and so on and so forth. It is so easy, brothers and sisters. See, you know the logic one time and you can do it. So 50 is khamsuna. Same thing. You are doing it from 51 to 59, and 60 is sittuna. Is it clear, brothers and sisters? Is this slide clear to you? Any doubt in this slide? It's same logic. You are just repeating. So now it's so easy for you. Till 100, it's very easy for you. Is it clear? Can I go to the next? Okay. Now, so where did we finish? Okay. Tell me 69. Ma'dud muzakkar, 69. 69. Tis'atun wa sittuna. Okay, good. Okay, tell me 17. 70, 70, 70. Sab'una. 80. No, no. Tamanuna. Good. Okay. 82. Sorry. Yes, 82. With Ma'dud is Muzakkar. And Ma'dud is Muzakkar, 82. Ithnani. Okay, Ithnani. Okay. So this is all again. So you all know it. Good. I don't need to go through all of them, right, brothers and sisters? Tell me 95. Ma'dud Muannas. 95. Ma'dud Muannas. Khamsun wa tis'una. 99. Ma'dud Muzakkar. 99. Ma'dud Muzakkar. 99. Good. 100. Miyatun. 100 when Ma'dud Muannas. Same. Good. Excellent. Excellent. See, in how many minutes we took this? In 10 minutes, he learned up to 100. Okay, it's simple. So it looks very complicated, Arabic, Adad Madud, because there is gender and there are a lot of things opposite coming and all that. But once you know the logic, it is very, very easy. And I'm taking repeated practice with you because so that you'll become well versed in this. Now I'll go beyond 100. Okay. I'll go now with 101. So if you see 101 is again, what you do is the 100 you say it first. Miyatun wa wahidun. So same thing you will say for muannas, miyatun wa wahidatun. 100 and 1. Literally also it means same thing. 100 and 1. And also in English we say 101. Okay. So what do you say about 102? Ma'dud Muzakkar. Miyatun wa ithnani. Very good. And miyatun wa ithnatani. Miyatun wa ithnatani. What do you think about 103? When Ma'dud is Muzakkar. Very good. Without telling the rule, you told correctly. Miyatun wa thalathatun, miyatun wa thalathun. Okay, it's so simple. Miyatun wa arba'atun, miyatun wa arba'u. Miyatun wa khamsatun, miyatun wa khamsun. Miyatun wa sittatun, miyatun wa sittun. Miyatun wa sab'atun, miyatun wa sab'un. Miyatun wa thamaniyatun, miyatun wa thamanin. Miyatun wa tis'atun, miyatun wa tis'un. Tell me for 110, 110. Asharata. Why Asharata, Sister Sana? Yes. Miyatun wa asharatun. Why you are making it mansub? There was no need. Okay. Miyatun wa asharatun and miyatun wa ashrun. Okay. Okay. Now comes the logic with 111. So what you say, brothers and sisters, is you say miyatun as it is, and you say 111, and you say wa, and 11 you say as it is. In Arabic, whatever you say 11 in Arabic, you say that. So what will be 111? And ma'dud is muzakkar. $111. Did you understood my explanation? No, Siraj. What did I say? Use to say 111, again you say miyatun. Wa, just say whatever you say about 11 and whatever you learnt about 11. Miyatun. No, sister. What do you say about 11? How do you say? Yes. Yes, Sister Sophia, yeah. Okay, miyatun wa ahada ashara. Miyatun wa ahada ashara. Okay, now ma'dud muannas. No. Miyatun wa ihda ashrata. Sister Sophia is correct again. Okay, miyatun wa ihda ashrata. So you have to make even the tens place muannas. Okay. Okay. Now 112. Miyatun wa ithna ashara. Okay. Muannas. Ma'dud muannas. Miyatun wa ithnata ashrata. Very good. Now 113. Miyatun wa thalathata ashara. Very good. And miyatun wa thalatha ashrata. So miyatun wa arba'ata ashara. Miyatun wa arba'a ashrata. Miyatun wa khamsata ashara. مئة وخمسة عشرة، مئة وستة عشرة، مئة وستة عشرة، مئة وسبعة عشرة، مئة وسبعة عشرة، مئة وثمانية عشرة، مئة وثماني عشرة، مئة وتسعة عشرة، مئة وتسعة عشرة. 120, tell me. مئة وعشرون، مئة وعشرون. Is there any difficulty in understanding this? 101 to 110, 110, and 111 to 120. Is there any difficulty in understanding? Alhamdulillah. Okay. Now comes little bit challenge. 121. 121. So 101 was very simple. 101, 101, 2, 3, 4 was very simple. You just say miyatun wa wahidun. Same thing, 111, it was very simple. Miyatun wa ahada ashara. Very, very simple. You just say 11. Now comes 121. So you have to say miyatun also, then you have to say 20 also, and you have to say 1 also, 1 to 1. Now the rule is you always say the hundreds number first, the hundreds place first. You always say that. And after that, it starts first the ones place and then the tens place. I hope you are understanding these English terms. Hundreds place, ones place, tens place. Okay, I hope you are understanding. If you have understood, try for 121. Very good, very good, very good. Miyatun wa wahidun wa ishruna. Miyatun wa wahidun wa ishruna. Okay, tell me for the muannas. Miyatun wa wahidatun wa ishruna. Okay, so understood for others. Those who have understood the logic, good, very well. So you always say the hundreds number first. And after that starts ones number first, then the tens number second. And you always put wa between that. So what will be 122 now? For muzakkar, ma'adud muzakkar. Miyatun wa ithnani wa ishruna. Very good. Miyatun wa ithnatani wa ishruna. Very good. Well done. Tell me for 123. Ma'adud muzakkar. Miyatun wa thalathatun wa ishruna. Good. Miyatun wa thalathun wa ishruna. Very good. Miyatun wa arba'atun wa ishruna. Miyatun wa arba'un wa ishruna. Miyatun wa khamsatun wa ishruna. Miyatun wa khamsun wa ishruna. Miyatun wa sittatun wa ishruna. Miyatun wa sittun wa ishruna. 127. Miyatun wa sab'atun wa ishruna. Miyatun wa sab'un wa ishruna. 128. Miyatun wa thamaniyatun wa ishruna. Miyatun wa thamanin wa ishruna. 129. Miyatun wa tis'atun wa ishruna. Miyatun wa tis'un wa ishruna. 130. Miyatun wa thalathuna. Miyatun wa thalathun. Okay. Now you tell me what will be 134? Ma'dud Muzakkar. 134. Miyatun wa arba'atun wa thalathuna. Good. And 149. Okay. 139. Ma'dud Muannas. 139. Ma'dud Muannas. 139. Miyatun wa tis'una. Tis'un wa thalathuna. Very good. Okay, so 140. 142. Miyatun wa arba'una. Good. Same logic you follow. Okay. Miyatun wa khamsuna. 150. Then 151 onwards. What will be 160? Ma'dud Muzakkar. 160. Good. Okay. So this is 161. Then I'm not taking all of them because you know it already. Okay. Okay, now tell me 199. Ma'dud Muzakkar. 199. Miyatun wa tis'atun wa tis'una. Good. It's 180. Okay, no problem. What will be 200? You are telling correct, but in the mansub or majroor form. Siraj and no, Islamiyatun. No, that is not correct. But so Miyatani. So Siraj and Sana. You told correctly, but it was, why did you use mansub or majroor form? Okay, Miyatani, Miyatani. So you learned the Adad Ma'dud from 1 to 200. Yeah, because that's how. So in the spoken Arabic, uh, I think not always the rules, like we don't follow the rules in our language, so it happens. But also it depends on the if an Arabic person is telling a sentence and maybe at that place he's saying miyatain, maybe it is mansub there. We don't know. So you have to know the sentence, how he's saying. So ordinal numbers. What is ordinal numbers in English? In English, explain me in English. No, no, no. That's not ordinal. First, second, third. Yes, that's correct. Okay, so what is when Madud Muzakkar, what is ordinal for one, for first? Al-awwalu. And Madud Muannas? Al-ula. And from second onwards, what is the wazan on which these ordinal numbers are created? What is the wazan? It comes on which wazan? Fa'ilun, excellent. So what will be the second? How do you say second Ma'dud Muzakkar? Athaniyu. Very good. Athaniyatu. Athalithu. Athalithatu. Arrabi'u. Arrabi'atu. What is fifth? Al-Khamisu. Al-Khamisatu. As-Sadisu. As-Sadisatu. As-Sabi'u. As-Sabi'atu. What is eighth? Athaminu. Athaminatu. At-Tasi'u. At-Tasi'atu. And tenth? Al-Ashiru. Al-Ashiratu. Al-Ashiru. Al-Ashiratu. Now tell me for the 11th. 11th. Yeah. Just in the face of Nisa, your answers are usually correct, but I want to know the last signs. Okay. So Al-Hadiya Ashara. Okay. Al-Hadiya Ashara. So what will be the muannas form of that? Al-Hadiyata Ashrata. Very good. 12th. 12th. الثانية عشرة. الثانية عشرة. الثالثة عشرة. الثالثة عشرة. الرابعة عشرة. الرابعة عشرة. الخامسة عشرة. الخامسة عشرة. السادسة عشرة. السادسة عشرة. السابعة عشرة، السابعة عشرة، الثامن عشرة، الثامنة عشرة، التاسعة عشرة، التاسعة عشرة، العشرون. Okay, is it clear, brothers and sisters? You'll remember this. And these are from 11th onwards, these are all mabni. Okay, they're written. The first one is taking al, but the second doesn't take al. There is no grammar logic here. It's just like that. It's mabni. Okay, this doesn't, and it is in the mansoob form. Also, it doesn't take tanween. That's how it is written. Okay. Okay. So inshallah, now comes the challenge. Oh, this is, don't ignore this, please. You have already done this. Oh, you have done this. This is my new presentation, so I have included this because I was expecting. You are able to see this presentation? Okay. Now today you will learn to see time. Time in Arabic language is called as-sa'atu. Sa'atun means watch, right? And time also means as-sa'atu. So what do you expect? As-sa'atu is muannas. Why? Because it ends with ta marbuta. So what will be this time that is shown in the clock here? What do you expect? If I want to say 1 o'clock, like this, I will say as-sa'atul wahidatu. As-sa'atul wahidatu. No, not as-sa'atul wahidatu. That's how I will say. And since this is muannas, this is also muannas. Now, the other that is used, now, brothers and sisters, there is no, I have not written in the slide points which I am telling you. So you have to write down if you want to write, because I have not written the points, the bulleted points. Normally I write so that you can go back to the slide and you don't need to listen to my audio, and you can just look at the slide and revise. But write this down. So except for the one, which is, it's used as al-wahidatu, from 2 onwards, it is ordinal numbers. From 2 onwards, it is all ordinal numbers. Normally for ordinal number 1, it is al-awwalu, right? So you don't say as-sa'atul ula, you don't say like that. You say as-sa'atul wahidat. Is it clear? But from 2 onwards, it is ordinal numbers. So tell me for 2 o'clock. Is it clear? You understood my explanation? If you have an as-sa'atu thaniyatu, very good. As-sa'atu thaniyatu, because it is on the wazan of fa'ilun, fa'ilah. You are only adding ta marbuta because it is muannas. As-sa'atu thaniyatu. No, so Sister Tasneem, you have to make it muannas, not athaniyu. Athaniyatu. As-sa'atu thaniyatu. 3 o'clock. As-sa'atu thalithatu. Not, yeah. So here it is, yeah, as-sa'atu thalithatu. Okay. Number 4 o'clock. As-sa'atu rabi'atu. 5 o'clock. As-sa'atu al-khamisatu. 6 o'clock. As-sa'atu sadisatu. 7 o'clock. As-sa'atu sabi'atu. 8 o'clock. As-sa'atu thaminatu. Good. 9 o'clock. As-sa'atu tasi'atu. 10 o'clock. As-sa'atul As-sa'atul ashiratu. Okay, now tell me 11 o'clock. Right. It is muannas, Sister Asma. As-sa'atu. No, Sister Tasneem, same mistake. So, Abdul Hussain, we are using ordinal numbers here. Ordinal for 11 muannas. You forgot? So Sister Sufia was correct. As-sa'atul hadiyata ashrata. Yeah, so Sister Sufia, you wrote hadiyatu. It has to be, these are mabni. These are mabni numbers. So as-sa'atu can be as-sa'atu, but you just say hadiyata ashrata. Is this clear, brothers and sisters? Hadiyata ashrata. الساعة الحادية عشرة. So can you try for 12? الساعة الثانية عشرة. Very good. الساعة الثانية عشرة. Okay. Now, I want to say, see, there are different ways you say time in different languages. So I can call this time as 4:15. I can say 4 o'clock 15 minutes. Or I can say 4 o'clock and quarter. Okay, it's a quarter of the hour, right? It is quarter of the hour. And you know the meaning of quarter. Quarter means 1/4, right? In Arabic language, you know that. In Arabic language, 1/4. We have taken this in Adad Madud from last 2 weeks. We have, I'm taking Adad Madud with you. And I have revised the fractions also with you. So how will you say in that form, 4 o'clock and a quarter? How will you say that? Okay. So, you know this, okay, I'm repeating the question. So this time, I can say it in different forms. I can say 4 hours, 15 minutes, or 4 o'clock, 15 minutes. Or I can say 4 o'clock and a quarter. Quarter means 1/4, quarter of an hour. For example, in Urdu language, we say Sabwa Char. Sabwa means, you know, it's quarter. Okay. So how will you say in this form, which I have written in English, 4 o'clock and quarter in Arabic? So Sister Sana mentioned as-sa'atul. No, Sister Sana. So you just say 4 o'clock first, and then you add quarter to that. Yes, Abdul Hussain is correct. Okay. So here it's how you will say as-sa'atul rabi'atu wa rubu'un. As-sa'atul rabi'atu wa rubu'un. Is it clear? Okay. Now again you say in the same form 6 o'clock and 1/3. Actually, 20 minutes is 1/3 of an hour, right? I don't want to say in 20 minutes. You say 6 o'clock and 1/3. How will you say? Six. As-sa'atu sadisatu wa thuluthun. Wa thuluthun. As-sa'atu sadisatu wa thuluthun. Good. You understood the logic, all of you. Okay, now tell me this. الساعة السابعة ونصف. Very good. الساعة السابعة ونصف. Okay. Now you have to say 8 o'clock and 5 minutes. What do you call minutes in Arabic language? Minute. Tell me singular minute. What do you call in Arabic language? Tell me with the signs, please. Tell me with the signs, the ending signs. I know. Daqiqatun. Daqiqatun. Very good. And what is the plural of daqiqatun? What is the plural of daqiqatun? Daqaiqa. Daqaiqu, actually. Daqaiqu, not daqaiqun. Why it is daqaiqu? Because it is on which wazan? It is on which wazan? Daqaiq. Daqaiqu is on which wazan? Mafa'ilu. Very good. So mafa'ilu is what? Fully, it's what is the flexibility of mafa'ilu? Mamnu min as-sarf. So mafa'ilu, mafa'ila, and mafa'ila. Daqaiqu, daqaiqa, wa daqaiqa. Now you have to use all your language about adad ma'dud and tell me the correct time. You have all the information with you about adad ma'dud. Now tell me grammatically correct time. 8:05. 8 o'clock, 5 minutes. With correct signs. As-sa'atu, as-sa'atu thaminatu wa khamsa daqaiqa. Incorrect. I want answer to be grammatically correct. If you will tell to any spoken Arabic native Arabic speaker, he will say, yeah, it's correct. As-sa'atu thaminatu wa khamsu daqaiqa. Very good. Very good. Wa khamsu daqaiqa. Why? Because this is, you are putting the rule here. What is the khamsu daqaiqa? What kind of relationship is here? 5 minutes. What kind of relationship is here? Mudaf ilayh. Very good. And mudaf ilayh here is mamnu min as-sarf, so that's why it is daqaiqa. Because why mudaf ilayh? Because the rule of 3 to 10. Adad, the rule of 3 to 10. Okay? Yeah, actually 3 to 10. Okay, brothers and sisters. Okay, now you tell me for 9:20. In this format, you have to say, huh? It is incorrect Sister Tasneem. Use all your knowledge about Adad Madud. As-sa'atu tasi'atu. Sister Asma, it is incorrect. Don't go to Google and search, please. Use your knowledge. It's better you answer wrong here, but learn from here. As-sa'atu tasi'atu. Brothers and sisters, use the Adad Madud chapter which I have taken. 3 to 10 is mudaf ilayh relationship. Madud is always jama. What about 11 onwards? What is the rule? What is the rule? Tamiz. Okay, now you tell me the correct answer. As-sa'atu ta'asi'atu wa ishruna. Tell me with the last signs, please. As-sa'atu ta'asi'atu wa ishruna daqiqatan. Brothers and sisters, please, this is a very good exercise to test your knowledge about Adad Madud. Okay, so focus on that. All this you have already learned. You have the information. The only thing is take your time, make a proper listening, and then you answer. Okay. Okay. Now, I have to say the time. Sometimes we don't say, so I can say this time as 12:50. 12 o'clock 50 minutes. I can say that. But sometimes we don't say the time like that. We say 10 minutes for 1. That's how we say, right? 10 minutes for 1. Now, how do you say this in Arabic language? If I want to say it this way, that it's 10 minutes for 1. So I will say it this way. I will say, as-sa'atul wahidatu illa. Though illa means only, but here it means except. Here it means except. Okay. As-sa'atul wahidatu illa ashra daqa'iqa. Illa ashra daqa'iqa. And whatever that comes after illa is what? It is always what? Mansoob. Remember that. It is always mansoob. Now tell me, why did I use muzakkar form of ashra? Madhud is 1. Good. So remember, after illa, it should be mansoob. Okay. Here in this case, it is already ashra. That's okay, but it is always after illa, it is mansoob. Now tell me, 5 minutes for 2 o'clock. How will you say that? As-sa'atu thaniyatu إلا 5 دقائق. Very good. إلا 5 دقائق. 1 minute to 5 o'clock. And we'll stop here after this. One minute for 5 o'clock. Is it that difficult? الساعة الخامسة إلا Go back to Adad Mahdud again. Go back to Adad Mahdud. الساعة الخامسة إلا Go back to Adad Mahdud. Sister Asma, Sister Tasneem. Go back to Adad Mahdud. Revision. No, Abdul Hussain, no. No, 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 no. When it comes to 1 and 2, what is the relationship between the Adad and Mahdud? Naat Manut. And what is Naat and what is written first? In Naat Manut relationship, what is written first? Manut is written or Naat is written first? Manut is written. Good. So tell me now. So much of hint I have already given. Tell me the full answer, please. الساعة الخامسة. No, Sister Naida. Again, 1 and 2 is not manut related. الساعة الخامسة إلا دقيقة واحدة. إلا دقيقة واحدة. Good. Not daqiqatun. No, no, no. I told you. After illa, it has to be mansoob. Okay. So go back and look at these slides again. Revise it with different times. Make your own times and make as much practice as possible. This is looking at time is a good thing to revise about Adad Mahdud. Both also ordinal numbers, cardinal numbers, everything is, you will learn it a lot just looking at the time. Okay. سبحانك اللهم وبحمدك نشهد أن لا إله إلا أنت نستغفرك ونتوب إليك. Inshallah, we'll continue tomorrow. Barakallahu feek.